Hello, internet friends. My name is Josh, and I am building an airplane. If you haven't watched my previous videos, the plane that I'm building is a Vans RV-14. And what I'm doing is starting on my wings. So I got my wing kit recently, and I'm working on some other stuff. That I guess there's multiple projects going on. um, Working on finishing up the fuselage, which means I need to finish the fuel lines and the side skins. But since I was waiting for some of the sealant to dry on the exhaust shroud, and I'm waiting for some paint materials to come in so I can paint the side skins and the interior skins, I decided to start on my wings. And one of the first tasks is to deburr all of the ribs. So here we go. Now this is most of the ribs in this video. And by deburr, I mean I'm just running the edges over the Scotch-Brite wheel. So to me, that's the easiest way to do it. Gets a nice smooth edge so you don't cut yourself, or what you're really trying to do is prevent future cracks. Because obviously taking the wing apart to repair cracks would be a large effort. As soon as I got to the airport, there were 4 RVs flying in formation. Maybe one day that will be me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about formation flying. I am not that good of a pilot yet. Yeah, anyway, formation flying requires a lot of training. So I don't know if I will ever go there or not. First step, get an RV. If you want to be in an RV formation, the first step is probably get an RV. Second step, train in the RV. So yeah, who knows? Maybe years from now. And sorry, this is a crappy phone picture, but yeah, I got them breaking off one after the other, going towards the runway. So there we go. One day, maybe that will be me. All right, let's see. Any other news? No, not really. Just trying to get my 1 hour per day of airplane working. So which is my goal. So my goal is do 1 hour of work on the airplane every day, and eventually the plane will get built. They say, or Vans recommends that this is a 1,500 to 2,000 hour project. So 1 hour per day would be, 365 hours per year. And then it will only take, 8 years to finish? I think I'm a little ahead of that. I don't really know how to estimate the percentage done I am. Probably in years. Someone asked me, when is this going to be finished? If I continue at this rate, I'm projecting 2 years. So there's a year lead time on the finishing kit still, which I ordered a few months ago, so that will come in. And then when that comes in, it will be time to order an engine, and right now there's a year lead time on that. So at least 1 year for the engine to show up, and that's assuming I'm ready to bolt it on and go flying, which is not what is going to happen, right? So you have to bolt the engine on, you have to connect all the avionics, fuel lines, blah, 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 blah. So even if I ordered the engine now, it'd be 1 year to get the engine, and then another amount of time, which I'm estimating at 1 year, to hook everything up to that. So again, I think it's pretty aggressive to say I have 2 years left. And nothing that I just said mentioned avionics or testing for failure modes, which is something that I'm very concerned about since I'm going to use a electronic ignition. I definitely want to thoroughly test all the failure modes so I understand what they look like and what happens when certain failures occur. Because I don't want to just plug everything in and hope that nothing bad will ever happen, because that's how you die. So I want to avoid that. Yeah, and since I'm a computer guy, I want to build my own avionics circuits and understand how everything works, which was the whole point of this project. Build the airplane and know how everything works so I can fix it myself. Because I'm dumb enough to think that I could do that. But on the other hand, I look at it and say, Van, or Dick Van Grunsman, he designed all of this without even a computer in like the 50s or 60s or whenever he did it. So, I should be able to figure out this eventually, right? So anyway, if you are also trying to figure this out, come join our Slack group. The link is in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next one.